and wealthy life. Thank you so much. My name is Corie. A lot of times when I come in on the intro, I want to say, welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. So I don't know why that energy is there, but, you know, Fairy Wisdom was, I will say once I rebranded, my views and my subscriptions have gone down, so there might be something significant with that. I don't know. Maybe the fairies are feeling abandoned in a way. I don't know. Interesting. But anyways, yeah. So I was just feeling really guided to get on here and do a message. Just was kind of like kept popping up in my, in my what's next collective message. So I don't think I'll be on here that long. We're just going to do a quick collective message. There is an energy of like, collective, I feel like you're feeling yourself a little bit, like really kind of liking what you're seeing. So that is specific. So maybe it's not you, right? Maybe it's something else, or there's something about liking what you're seeing. So maybe there's something new in your reality, and you like what you see. This is, something positive. It feels like it might be romantic for some of you. For others of you, it is just new things popping up in your life, like little blessings, or it might be like a job opportunity, or I don't know. Just the idea there's something about you like what you see here. I don't know what that noise was. Hold on just a second. I want to go see something very quick. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought the kids are down the street. I thought I heard a gate. Anyways, weirdness. Anyways, all right. So I don't even. There might be a lot of barking if the kids are coming and going and things like that. So I apologize ahead of time. I was shuffling that deck the whole time, and that is not the deck that they want me to use. Okay. Okay, messages for the collective, please. What's the current messages for the collective? Okay. All right. Sorry, I forgot to do that before I came on. All right. Messages for the collective, please. They said cut it. Okay. You got it. It's weird how sometimes they have me cut it and sometimes they don't. But whatever. Whatever is clever. I feel like that's kind of significant that I brought that up too. Like, nothing's always the same. Everything is constantly changing, right? Energy is always moving. There's something about that. Like like things are constantly shifting. And this might be what you're recognizing. You might be recognizing this, right? That being stuck or being stagnant is actually an illusion. It's a mindset. Messages for the collective, please. Mm. Hmm. Collective, you have outsmarted someone or a group of people or something like that. You have. You have outsmarted them. And they are kind of feeling like the rug was ripped out from underneath them. Somehow, you like whether it's big or small, you've outsmarted a group of people. A group of people, or one or two people. It's going to be different for all of you, but this feels like a group, like a not so small group of people. Yeah, but I feel like they got played here. Hmm. It's almost like their guides or their ancestors like allowed you to play them, right? Like you were just you were not even really doing it intentional. Like everything that you would do is intention with with good and all those things, right? But it's like their guides and their ancestors and their angels were kind of just allowing them to follow their own, like their ego thoughts, rather than correcting them with as far as like when it comes to trying to compete with you or trying to make you look a certain way or something along those lines. Because here's why: if you get where you're going, if you achieve this healing and you step into your purpose, this is also help. So it feels like this is helping their bloodline. Hi, Lori. So glad to see you. So this could be somebody that you have a child with, or this could be somebody that that is in your family. These could be, it could be the family of the child that you have with this person. It could be, your family, right? But the reason that they were able to, or that like, it's almost like their guides and their ancestors and angels and whatever, um, saw their intentions and set them up in a way of to like, again, just basically like hand you the victory in whatever this is, right? Kind of use them as stepping stools, because it benefits their bloodline also. That's very significant. So don't try to pin this on anyone else, right? That wouldn't be, because that is very significant in this message, okay? And usually I wouldn't, usually I'd be like, take that as it resonates, la di da da. But that's very specific. They're wanting to definitely bring through with that. So interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, you continue to, even though I feel like you intuitively know, um, like you knew what these people were doing. You knew their intentions. You could kind of feel their energy, their doubt, their, sneakiness there. You could see their manipulation in ways. You could, whatever it may be, right? You caught on. You still continue to treat these people with kindness. And like I'm hearing something, like I heard bonus, like there was something about the fact that you still continue to move with grace and with kindness, that there's some type of extra like acknowledgement or some type of materialistic thing that wants to come through, almost like a bonus, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you got extra credit points. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, A plus plus for you. Like, like that's kind of what's coming through here. Like, extra credit. Like, you earn the extra credit. Like, you are doing really well in this school of life, collective. Like, you are, at a 4.2 GPA and you are, making strides and leading the pack and all these things. Yeah, and it just feels like there's a need for a little bit of acknowledgement. Maybe you're feeling a little bit hard on yourself this week, or something. Things might be a little bit heavier this week. I'm not sure what's going on with the energy. But if it is feeling a little bit heavier, like don't be hard on yourself as far as like, well, I didn't get as much done today as I did last Monday. Like, no, you can't do that. Today, there's a reason you were getting other things done, okay? And even if there were things like that doesn't seem like it's a lot of work, it's really important things like processing stuff and, receiving downloads to kind of analyze some things and kind of change your perceptions on some things and grow. Like it feels like there's healing and kind of veils being lifted for you. Moments where it's like in things that are important and they need you to be still and in silence and just have that moment in order for these things to happen. And so if you're feeling like, again, that energy is heavy and you're not doing as much there, you're actually doing more than you really think. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at that, was a lot off of just those cards. Let's do these. Let's play with these, shall we? Okay, so there is something else coming through. If this is not somebody that you are connected to through bloodline, the message of like this connecting them, like by whatever you're doing, is healing their bloodline in a way. This is somebody who will be forced to like learn from you, or forced to, this is somebody else who's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain, like almost like an associate, or forced to work with you, and therefore if the universe is putting you two in the same environment, and not allowing you to go down to reach their vibration, they're being forced to go up to reach yours. So it's almost like the universe is putting you and maybe a couple other people together, because these people need to, they're I don't want to say they're falling behind, but that's what came to mind. Like they're falling behind. They need to keep moving on this journey. They're growing stagnant, and that's why you've been placed in their life, because you need to push them. You need to help them. You need to mirror them. They need to be triggered right now, is what I'm hearing. And you're not doing anything. You're just living your life, right? So understand though that's something else that might be very significant here. Again though, like whoever these people are, like they seriously got played. They got played. Messages for the collective, please. Yeah, you've totally released this. Like these people, whatever these, you know what I mean? Like you've released enough to where, like this isn't going to affect you immediately, right? Whatever this was, whatever their intention was. And that's where they got played, right? Because they had continuously done this to you so many times that you just kept growing, and you kept like releasing all those triggers and all those things that caused you to maybe fold or feel sad or feel left out after, going through whatever this was, right? It feels like they overdid something, like they had a record on replay, and it started to scratch, right? It's just there, whatever it was, it doesn't work anymore. And you're stepping in, you've released this, and by releasing this, you're stepping into a time of finally stepping into peace, like feeling ownership. It feels like there's this new sense of ownership of my life. Like, this is my life, right? I'm not here living for all these other people. I'm literally here to live for myself, and if I have children. And so, there's this new recognition of that, and owning, finally feeling like you're owning your day, right? You're not just going by and doing all the things that society says that you should do, like these mundane adulting things all the time, right? You're looking into, you're getting inspiration. You're starting to get into your creation and your craft and your whatever it may be, right? And you're really just kind of bringing out that inner child in you, and really honoring them. And this is what's really kind of attracting. Like, you're a magnet right now. You are a magnet, and you are manifesting at a very fast rate. If you haven't realized this, I highly suggest you try to manifest something small tonight, and I guarantee you'll have it tomorrow. Something small, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and very specific. Just play with it, right? Something that's coming to mind is like a keychain. Like, imagine, however you manifest a keychain, the exact keychain that you want right now. Whether it have a crystal on it, or there's, a picture on it, or there, you know what I mean? Like, it's feathers, or I don't know. These are things that are just popping in my head, but I want you to test those skills. I want you to test and see how attractive you are right now, because I guarantee if you work on that tonight, you will come across that keychain tomorrow, somehow, some way, or within the week. I'll say within the week. Some of you need to, rather than manifesting money, manifest things, manifest events, manifest, you know what I'm saying? And if it can come to you in physical form, fantastic. If it needs to come to you in the form of money, then it will. But manifest the thing and not the money, right? Vacation, new house, new vehicle, furniture, whatever it is, right? What a concert, you know what I'm saying? And some of you need to write down your manifestations. There's something very solidifying, like it's like assigning your name, right? It's like an agreement with the universe. Like, show gratitude and let them know what you're expecting. I am so grateful for the new la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, right? Understand bigger things take time. But it's moving. The energy is moving a lot quicker. You're very magnetic right now. Very magnetic. If you recently got some new crystals or something, that might be very significant as well. There's something about like the energy of these crystals that you have, or if you've been thinking about picking up a couple crystals, go for it. Like, they're not going to hurt anything. You actually might find that you like them. Oh, goodness. If everyone could like the video, that'd be super awesome. I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah. I don't ever have a lot at once, Lori, because oftentimes, like, crystals will come and leave my life on their own. But I do love crystals for sure. Okay. All right, messages for the collective, please. These kids need to come home. I'm just going to be on here for about 10 more minutes because I need to get the kids home from down the street. Okay, so there's something coming through. So if you've been wondering, like, hey, where's my person? What's going on with my person? Like, how come I'm still single? Or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there might be something that you're waiting on. And this feels like a romantic situation. So if it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay? But there's some sort of clarity either coming through with this or going to come through with this. And I think it might be like two different messages, right? So there might actually be a physical message of somebody reaching out to you, but there also might be an intuitive message of maybe either who this person is, or there's just like this idea of I open myself up to receive the companionship that I want, that I desire once I show myself that companionship, right? Once I'm able to love myself the way that I want somebody to love me, then I am calling in that person, right? It's like you can almost recognize it in the energy of the people that might be coming towards you, right? Constantly evolving in those people, right? But you can tell just based on how they approach you and how they treat you, is a direct mirror reflection of how you approach you and you talk to you and you treat you and you think about you. And so there's like this clarity of like, aha, that's it. So that's what I need to work on, right? I need to work on, if I want to call in this person, and if I want them to come correct and treat me how I desire to be treated, well, I should probably do that for myself, right? There is also this energy of divine timing as far as when this person comes in, yeah. But some of you've gotten clarity about who this person is, okay? And this might actually, based on that clarity, it might actually kind of change your direction in some sort of way. I'm not a fan of like changing who you are for somebody else, so I'm not really sure about that, but it might make sense. It might be like an actual physical direction as far as moving or something like that. But it also, once you like figure it out or realize or recognize or trust your intuition as far as who this is, you develop some sort of like strong confidence within yourself. It almost kind of builds this whole new sanctuary in you, right? Like it's like, okay, like it's like that. You know, sometimes when you don't know the answer or you don't know something, and then like it's almost exhausting because you're trying to figure it out. But this is like, once you know, right, you can relax, you can feel really good about it. So there's that kind of energy of like, this wondering of who is this person, who is my person. And you may just be releasing, maybe you don't know yet, right? And you may just be releasing like, whatever, they'll come when they come, yeah. It feels like this is kind of clearing out some blocks for you, okay, as far as that goes. You are attracting, though, true love. Like, I think maybe you put it out there, like, I don't really want to date again until it's, like, my person. Like, type of energy. Like, I don't really, you know, like, I'm not really into, like, I'm not trying to do all that. Yeah? Like, until I'm ready and they're ready, let's just not. do the dating thing. Like, that's kind of the energy that's kind of coming off as far as that goes. I get that for sure. Okay, let's see. Messages for the collective, please. I'll do one final deck. Messages for the collective, please. Yeah, so these people, they thought that they were like, they had you like feeling stuck or stagnant or, just like not progressing. You know what I'm saying? But what happened is maybe those days that they sent you that energy or that you were feeling, heavy energy or something like that, you were actually, like your guides and your angels and all of that came in and they're like, okay, well, let's use this opportunity, right, to kind of send her whatever she needs for the next, you know what I'm saying? So it feels like this was very, you know, like, like they got played. I don't know. That just seems like the biggest message that wants to come through here is whoever this was, this group of people, this couple, 3 or 4 people that were trying to prevent you from getting to stepping into purpose and to healing and to whatever it is, they got played by their own guides, by their own angels, by their own ancestors. And sometimes, you know what I mean? Like they will let these people think, right? Sometimes you're in a situation where you're down, yeah? It's because they want their guides, right? Ancestors, angels, and yours too. They want them to think that whatever they're doing is working. All the while, they're using whatever it is that they're doing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, they're taking these stones that are being thrown at you and they're building you a house or they're showing you how to build it. Yeah, like the jig is up. I don't know, like yeah. It's almost like like you were being preserved in a way to, and these people thought that you were like, stuck inside your head, like going crazy, like all really sad and all these different things. But you were just being preserved. You were healing. You were growing. And it's like you're about to step out and like, you're going to have heads turning. Like, I don't, like, that's the type of energy this is. Like, that is what the universe is doing for you right now. That is what all of these angels and guides and ancestors want you to know, that is what they're doing for you right now. They're putting you, they almost allowed these people to think that they were doing this, right? To do whatever they were doing, yeah? And meanwhile, protecting you, preserving you. They built all this up, put you in this exact situation to turn it around for you like that in order to show these people who's really in charge. Like, is you, collective. Oh my goodness. Yeah, something that you thought you missed out on. Oh, honey, you didn't miss out on. It actually just, it went around and it's coming back around, but it's coming back around, and there's been so much energy added into it that you're going to get so much more out of it than you would have had you jumped on that train the first time it came around. So again, working in your favor. The universe is constantly working in your favor, collective. Constantly. Whether you see it or not, if you don't see it, I highly suggest that you just slow down and open your awareness, observe a little bit more to see like the little tiny blessings throughout every single day. But honestly, it feels like if you're here watching this video that you probably already recognize all of the little tiny things. Whether it be, a black cat sitting outside your, outside your window, or a butterfly just flying in front of you, or, all the lights turning green on your way to work, or, you know what I'm saying? Little tiny things add up to such a beautiful experience. If you can experience each one of those things with such joy, could you imagine? And I think you probably do. It's a beautiful life. It's a piece of art. Every single day is. And like you are the painter, right? Like you have the canvas and you have the brush and all the paint. Interesting. Yeah. These people just, like, I feel like they were doing stuff to try to make you feel like you were crazy or try to make you go crazy or something like that. Yeah. Very karmic energies. Oh, Lori, thank you. You're a beautiful piece of art. Yes, you are in charge. Aw, of course. It really is my pleasure. Yeah, these people are going through the ringer, okay? I don't really want to talk about them anymore, though, but they are. Based on this, they are. Like, somebody got fired, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, was probably, there might be some people going to jail, but mostly spiritual jail, okay? Some might experience, like, a pretty serious family emergency. There's just different things, right? They might start losing finances. They might start feeling the things that they were sending to you, the energies, the emotions, all of that stuff. But collective, I feel like you're probably kind of resonating more so in your masculine energy. You might be like making some new friends or something. Friends that are more so like in alignment with you, right? Friends that you can laugh with. Like, and I mean like really laugh with, right? Like yeah. But as far as the masculine energy goes, it feels like it's mostly just because you're just in your bag or just doing something, working towards a goal, or, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you haven't already, you're about to step out and these people got played. That's, yeah. I don't think you understand. Yeah, there's a lot of financial gain coming towards you, for sure. because you're working on an empire, right? Healing yourself, your children, all those, what was I going to say? Yeah. Like, people are going to be stunned at the way that you walk out. Like, whatever that means for you, right? Like, I don't know. Like, if you decide to randomly go to a family dinner and you haven't been to one in months or years, right? Or, and these are the people that I was talking about, right? Or um, your business finally suddenly starts to just like take off all of a sudden, right? Um, and you've got people, all these people are watching you. These are the people that said that you could never do it, that you would never do it, that that's not, it's not yours, or, you know what I'm saying? All these different things, right? Whatever it is, like, the universe is working in your favor and they're about to show you the fuck off. I don't know. Like, it's like source energy is so proud of you. Like look at this, look at, this extension of me. Like, this is source, right? This is God. Like, look at this little extension of me, did all the healing work and has completely changed their life around and all this stuff. You know what? We're just gonna let's just show them off a little bit, right? Let's show them what I'm capable of. Let's show them what God is capable of, what Source is capable of, what the universe is capable of. So if you were not doing very well in the limelight, or, there's a lot of people that saw you at a bad time, or there's a lot of people that knew you whenever, whatever, yada, 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 all of these people are about to see you in a totally different light. And because you are not ashamed of your journey, of your, you have this self-acceptance, you accept the fact that you didn't do it alone, right? That you were working with source energy, you were working with God, you were working with the universe to get to where you are now, right? And source knows that when people ask you, how'd you do it? That you're definitely going to give credit where credit is due. And that is why you are being used to, it's almost like prove a point to all these people, right? It's like all these people don't believe. There's something about, they don't believe in what you believe in, or they don't believe in God, or they don't believe in Source, they don't believe in the universe, they don't believe in magic, right? They're very stuck in the 3D matrix. They are about to have no choice but to believe. Because of what is about to shift for you. So, collective, you can feel comfortable in the position that you're sitting in and in the direction that you're going in, because you're headed straight for victory, my friend. And that's the collective message for today. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, I would totally claim that message. That was a bomb-ass message, for sure. Yep. Yes. I love you all so much. Lori, I love you a lot. I hope that you and your family are doing well. And everyone else, I hope that, Lucas, I hope you're doing well. Thank you all. What's OFC? I'm sorry, I'm not very hip. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here, for hanging out. Oh, my bad. Sorry. So, of course, summed up your situation. Yeah. Or your experience. Yeah. Of course. Right. Because you are part of the collective for the collective message. For sure. I'm sorry. I'm not hip with it. Nope. But anyways, I love all of you very, very much, whether you're on the live or you're coming through later. I thank you all so much for being here, for enjoying this message, and adding in your beautiful energy. Love you so much. Bye.